guys, welcome back to another one. Playing with the audio now in these videos just a little bit, so I have a microphone right here. If the audio is a little funny in this video, I apologize. I won't know until I'm editing this video, but recently I did a number 4 buck and double lot combo, and that's what this is, something similar. This load will be more along the lines of what I would use if I were going to use a load like this for home defense. Now everything I'm using is pretty much the same. We're not using any buffer here. We're using 26 grains of long shot. I have that coming out of this Lee Perfect Powder Measure. Thanks, Gary. We're using, Fiocchi 2 3/4 inch brand new primed hull. The Flex Seal wad or gas seal FS12, whatever you know it as, that's what we're using. 24 pellets of F-Buck, which is 22 cal. That's right here. This was sent by Martin, so thanks, Martin. And for the large pellet, we're using 30 cal number 1 buck. Last time, if I remember right, the payload weight was 1 5/8 ounces or right close to it. The total payload weight on this load is 1.6 ounces, so just a fuzz less, but still, you can call it a 1 5/8 ounce load if you want to. And to top it off, we're just using a 12 gauge overshot card. This one's a little mangled because I pulled it out of the shell I already had loaded. Now when it comes to home defense loads, I actually prefer the smaller pellets loaded to lower velocities to reduce the chance of over-penetration. I've said this before, but I live in a relatively small double wide. I don't want to be shooting through walls. There's bedrooms all around. Just don't want that. So anyway, I'm not going to drag this video out any longer than it needs to be. The load is pretty simple, so this is going to be a short video regardless. We need 26 grains of long shot powder, the FS12. Now, 24 pellets of 22 cal F-Buck. They're in my pocket, right here. If you've never seen it, well, this is what they look like. Nice and round. I believe this is swaged buckshot. It's Ballistic Products BAM, if that tells you anything. It's a pretty good shot. Now, F-Buck, I believe, is actually considered the last size of birdshot, although I don't consider this birdshot at all. It's tiny buckshot. You may have heard me say that before. But yeah, 24 pellets. Shake them until they stack evenly on top, just like that. You stack in rows of 8. 7 around the outside, 1 in the middle. 3 rows of 8. 24 pellets in total. Now we need 8 pellets of 30 cal, number 1 buck, which is my favorite buckshot size. Useful for 24 gauge and up. This is hard cast lead wheel weight alloy, troubled and polished, and then powder coated green, just to color code them to differentiate, you know what I mean, between the 31 cal and 30 cal I have back here. But these stack by 4s, so 2 rows of 4, and there you go. Looks pretty cool. I haven't bothered powder coating these because the small pellets are pretty hard to powder coat. Anything under number 4 buck just seems to not want to powder coat. I don't know why. But lastly, overshot card. Again, we're not using buffer because this is a defensive style load. Go ahead and crimp that. I'm doing a 6-point crimp. And here's the end result. I think you can see it all right. These clear hulls, they don't like to show up too well. Neither do the white hulls. Looks pretty good to me. I'll throw one more of these together real quick just to show you how fast you can actually assemble these. So once again, 26 grains of long shot, FS12 gas seal, 24 pellets of 22 cal F-Buck. Give that a shake. Now, 8 pellets of 30 cal and an overshot card. Crimp it. And there it is. You could probably crank out a whole box of these in like 4 or 5 minutes, I want to say. They go together very fast. Real easy to put together. Well, guys, I guess that's all I got for this video. Please like and subscribe. We always appreciate that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you. And if you want to, go check out our Patreon. It's as low as $1 a month, and you guys get early access to content. A link to that, as well as a link to our Instagram and Rumble accounts, will be in the description below. But other than that, you guys take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.